The unseen encounter. They say the savanna holds more than just its beauty, it hides its horrors too. I'd heard whispers of an entity that roams the forest, something ancient, something that watches. Curiosity, that foolish little itch, drove me there. I wanted to know if the stories were true, to feel the pulse of the legend in my veins. I didn't realize the legend would bleed into me. I entered the forest at dusk, the last rays of sunlight splintering through the sparse trees. The air felt different here, thicker, almost alive. Every rustle of leaves, every distant chirp, it felt deliberate, like the forest was trying to decide if I belonged. The deeper I walked, the quieter it became. Even my footsteps seemed muffled by the dry grass beneath. And then, I saw it. A light. Faint at first, like a flickering star, but growing brighter with each step I took toward it. It wasn't a fire. It wasn't anything I could name. It floated just above the ground, shimmering, pulsing like a heartbeat. My chest tightened as I moved closer, as if the air itself resisted me. I reached out, my fingers trembling as the light bathed them in warmth. It was hypnotic, almost alive, and before I could pull away, it engulfed me. Then, everything went black. I walked in a place that wasn't the forest. The air was cold, the ground damp beneath me. I couldn't see walls or a sky, just endless gray stretching in every direction. And then I heard it. A voice. Curiosity brings you far, but it costs more than you know. The sound wasn't human. It was layered, like many voices speaking at once, rising and falling in a cadence that twisted my stomach. I turned, and there it was. The entity. A shadow with no form, no face, but its presence was overwhelming. My breath hitched, tears prickling my eyes as fear gripped me. I don't understand, I whispered, my voice cracking. You sought me, it said, its tone neither cruel nor kind. And I have chosen to give you a gift. I wanted to run, to scream, but my body wouldn't move. It lifted something from the ground, something small and glowing faintly, like an ember plucked from a dying fire. A strange warmth spread through my chest as it approached, placing the object into my hands. Keep it close. It will protect you, for now. Before I could ask what it meant, the gray world shattered like glass. I walked in the forest, at the night darker than it should have been. My hands were clenched around something solid. When I opened them, I saw it, a stone, smooth and black, carved with symbols I couldn't read. The light was gone, but the forest felt alive around me, its presence oppressive. I ran, the gift burning cold against my palm. I don't sleep anymore. Every time I close my eyes, I see that place, the endless gray, the shadow watching. I hear its voice in the wind, whispering promises I don't understand. I keep the stone close, but it doesn't feel like protection. It feels like a tether, binding me to something I should have never found. They say the savanna holds its horrors. Now I know, some of them stay with you forever.